everyone, and welcome into today's stream. I'm gonna make sure that we do share the game. Sorry for the lags early, but when we have to hop in and out of Elden Ring while we are launching OBS, we sometimes have loss of frames. But we should be back very soon. So today we have as a plan to play two games. The first one being some Elden Ring Night Rain, where we're going to try to fight the triple dogs that defeated us until now. We did 3 try onto this guy. There's one try that we dropped a screenshot of on the Discord where he was just having a iota of an HP remaining, but that iota was enough for him to survive actually. And we will later, if we can beat the 3 dogs, go play some Temtem Swarm. It's the new game in which we just fell absolutely very deeply. And yeah, I appreciate it. It's simple. It's a Vampire Survivor so it's just feeling great when you do play it with 2 types of progression. So overall, it just consumed a lot of my time in the last week. And welcome in, Tina. How are you doing? Hey, John, happy to see you. Hope you are doing all right. We're doing absolutely great. School just started back again. So we are preparing for the receiving of the new kids. And well, all the kids are going to start, the 3rd kid is going to start the kindergarten on the next Monday, so tomorrow. So overall, everything's going very fine. Hi, Simon. Simon, I had a question to ask you, by the way. What's up? I think I asked you that, but I'm not sure. I have for now 2 other friends that might be interested. The proxy that I'm doing for MTG. At some point, I might be calling up for a new batch, but for personal playing, and it cost about $15, and you can put any cards you want in the thing. So if I do call for a batch for me, do you want me to let you know that I will be calling for a batch for me so that I can add yours to the batch? The more we're requesting, the less it costs. And basically, it's on a decent paper to do that. But I would be able to probably, show you one of the card as an example. Well, I think I did. No, I did not. I could probably, show you one of the card as an example of, what it does as a finish. And what I did for the kids, I did put them in some, transparent sleeve for now. The only thing I can't do are those, flip card for now. Though it would be totally possible to just print the second side and, slide it in the back of it. So if it is something that interests you, just let me know so that when I will create a group conversation for people that would like to do proxy MTG together, you could know, you know? But yeah, it depends if you want the sleeve with them or not. But yeah, would probably build 4. Honestly, the good part of it is that it's going to come back to the price of 1 deck that you just bought MSRP. So yeah, 4 makes a lot of sense. And I will show you what are the settings I'm using if you want to be able to pick I will say skin, but what version of the cards you want into your deck. So you could have your 4 PDF and you send the PDF and I just lay them all together. I will let you cut your own card. I will let you do the menial work, but for the printing, if we do a batch printing, it's going to save us money and it's going to save us a bunch of time. So yeah, we are now 4. And what's up on your side, by the way, John? What has been new? What have you been hooked on recently? And are you still playing Rise? Because I'm asking in the most gentle way possible. Not Rise. Wilds. Are you still playing Wilds? Because I'll be honest, I don't think Wild held that long up to what I've seen. You will have to come and cut them at my place. You don't have the slicer. Yeah, this is something that we can definitely arrange as well. Here. Though, it takes about an hour per deck. Just so that you have an idea of how much time you need to free for this. About an hour for each deck. Here. Why the hell are we in Monster Hunter World, Thorson? Can you please fix that? It's, Elden Ring Night Rain. You are right, actually. It was not Monster Hunter World. We're going to play Temtem Swarm later. Once I'm going to get... Wow. So, once we get to beat the dogs, we'll probably go play some Swarm. No, it's not. No, I was talking about Monster Hunter Wilds because the game kind of died. Like, it's not as occupied as we would expect the Capcom title to be, you know? Here. Thank you! And I forgot to change the title of the game as well. It's probably still talking, like, of the stream, it's probably still talking about Chin Pokemon somehow. Yep. I totally forgot to fix the thing on the Twitch side of things. But I think we did prepare the launch on YouTube, so yay, question mark. I'll offer people to go and do this one. Okay, yeah, we're there. We could do this. So usually there's a puzzle piece that you need to break. There you go. I can't see it. This guy found it. It's fair. So, I don't know who wanted to go there. It's my bird. He probably wants to have some, like, glint blade showing. Yeah, the big problem with Wilds, up to what I understand, was, like, the optimization for everything that was PC-wise. Yep, what is this? Okay, yeah, okay, give me that. That's actually a great thing to start with my little guy here. And I forgot to level up, which I will do after we're done with the part up top here. Has been changed to Elden Ring. You have these kind of powers? Let's get the Dogo and then some Temtem. Good job. Thank you. You understood the assignment that I didn't know I gave to you, you know? So yeah, but no, like, they are fixing things for Monster Hunter, didn't they? Like, they've added some swimsuit skins. So money's still coming in, right? Here. This is a thing, developers. If you want to still do money and your game is running dry, well, add some swimsuit skin. Gooners are gonna goon. I'm gonna take that. That's gonna be better. And I take them mostly for the Hiron Eye Grief because it has a little bit of damage of Dex and endurance to my guy. The Gooner bait, yeah, absolutely. We are laughing a bit about that, but like their recent review went back up when they took out those skins. I am almost hurt to be part of that community. It's absurd. But yeah, Gooner bait is definitely saving the game at the moment somehow. I'll take this because I don't want to have a potion that works super slow. Why? Why? There's a mini boss to kill on them. No! Why do you bring us in that hole? Okay. So, a big thing about this game. If you decide to go alone and do your stuff, it's fine as long as you do not die, which we did at the start, you know? Hello, you. Bullcrap. Okay. We need to pick up the pace. And we will be lacking in potions if we decide to go straight for it. It's fine. I'd rather have more XP and like better loot. We got the worst end of day one. Because it takes out the castle from like the equation here. We need to do everything else. And it got you the actual Chocobo. And you do believe it is a pod skin? Okay. So they are trying to like, oh no, not the bird. I can do this, guys. I got the key. And we definitely like, it's so much on the side. We want to start with that one. Screw the bird. The bird is a late game boss. You don't do it unless you are aggressively ready. Here. Potion up. Hello. Lovely creature, that beast, you know? So, you are all... I think you are like one of the 2 mods that get that power because it's a power that is put in place by Wisebot. And at the time, there was only 2 people that got those options. I mean, yeah, okay, let's go there. Not a big fan of that square, but that's okay. Maybe we're gonna find something so good that I'll be happy we went. It's gonna be a dogo, like lion, right? Yeah, lion. Let's go up. Nope. Banish Knight. Not my favorite. Because of that guy, actually. Yep. So somebody else mapped that they wanted us to do this. Yet they didn't look aware that they did. Let's go. They kind of got you with the Chocobo skin crossover with Final Fantasy. I mean, I didn't know they put one, but fair enough. I guess this probably got a bunch of people. Very recently, you know that Magic the Gathering kind of broke the bank with their Final Fantasy crossover as well. Collab, UB, call it whatever you want. But wow, we are getting some good stuff for our bow. More ranged weapon attack. And this is... The problem is I only have one bow and he sucks. Yeah. The good part, every passive fits. So, that's kind of good. They are working on it, releasing the trailer and all. Okay. So, you already put aside the money that you need to be able to buy it? Is that what I'm supposed to understand? Or it's a work in progress? You've played Warframe. I know you've put aside the money for, like, downloadable content. It's asking the question is like answering it, pretty much. Yeah. Next goal will be... it's honestly an ugly closure for the first part of the map. What I want to do... I want to go there, but I'll go there first. Yeah, not there, not there. And after that, I would like to do that, and maybe the third key spot. I don't have any more keys. Checked it up. It's late September event. Okay. Hopefully they won't go for their usual tactic of like trying to rush things out, just so that they keep people happy in their rating on Steam, you know? Yeah. Where the hell is my... I think I've only seen him for a few minutes for now. My Executor, he looks like he's chilling. Less likely to be targeted. Could be interesting on that guy. I'm going to go for this. Let's go. And we're making our way there. If we do get a key in there, which the chances are high, we will use this to open the gate on the right. Huh. That tree is definitely the fastest way to make our way there. I like the fact that we have the Guardian, but we will see if he took the right buff to be able to get the aggro from the creatures. Here. This one. The bummer is that we went close to that one earlier and I just kind of overlooked it. Oh, you have a key. That's fair. I don't need to go there. I should have stayed on the bird just to see if I would have been able to get a quick look on where the buff would be. Yeah. Because sometimes, like flying in the sky, you get to see one of the 2 or 3 area where that thing can spawn. I don't have the swords key. I'm gonna have to wait. Dum dum dum. Hello. Who got it? Guardian! I would have had the time to get the key. The next run for later, but that's fine. Later, the goal should be to try to go get at least an extra potion, but it looks like it's so much not on the way. Thank you. That is definitely overkill for that little guy. That is the guy you want to see when you just start the run. He's made out of butter. Now for the loot of the Sir. Here it is. Give me a little bit more max HP, because if we do not get any, we are going to get absolutely raked by the wolf later. Fair Warframe was free, and I spent on actual content in order to give back to them. Monster Hunter Wild is a full price. Yeah, okay, true. That is okay. That's definitely a better way to see this. Also, like, I've played Warframe so long. My price goal when I play video games is to play games for about an hour per dollar I paid. I know it's very optimistic to aim for these kind of objective in 2025, but I do get that amount out of most, not roguelike, small team games, you know, like those games that are made by one guy in its basement. I usually do get that from smaller games. I rarely do get it from AAAs. And personally, this is a thing that I do despise about, like, how the industry is running at the moment. Here. Not that it should be a prerequisite, but it's definitely where I start feeling okay about how much I spent. Warframe is a game I've played for 3,000 hours. Is my guardian taking care of this, or... He is, okay. So Warframe is a game that I've played for 3,000 hours. I didn't mind spending a little every 6 months to get like a pack that would help the game just survive at some point, and also help me just get the thing that I didn't like to farm for. I'm gonna give you the best example. I think that would be the Necro something. I didn't like to farm for these. So at some point you just like, you buy a pack and you trade those platinum you get for some easy part buy-in from other players, you know? And you go and you farm the stuff that you like to be able to trade out some other stuff to other players on your own side. Yeah. And the more I played, the more it became true. Like I used to spend very little, and at some point when I came back, I was so behind every time that it was making more sense to just like put a 60 and just quickly get what I missed out on, you know? Here. Well, that's half of that objective done. Woohoo! While my two friends are trying to catch up. Let's go. Over 4K hours on Warframe. The fact that you've spent maybe a few hundreds over it for about 10 years is pretty... This is exactly that. I must have... I don't know. If I consider like all the time I played through the game, 400 to 500 probably for 3K hours. I mean, never will I have that amount of entertainment go into the cinema or anything like this that would be IRL material, you know? Here. That was sure spendings, not investment, but it's definitely feeling better when you know that you played the thing. Here. All those 3K hours the most entertaining ever? Definitely not. Let's not lie to each other. Like, there was a lot of these hours where I was just farming like a dog, but that's fine. Like, as long as you get sometime what you're looking for, right? Here. Summon a bunch of friends. Okay. I do not know in that fight if the most efficient thing to do is to kill the mother or the I guess the dad one, like the sword master. Queen's down. I don't want to kill the army. I just want to get the baby. Where is he? Woo! So this guy is not strong, but he's quick. When you're playing caster on the base game, he's a pain to fight because he's always like in your back for absolutely no reason. He despawn and he respawns. It's a pain. There. Give me restoration upon successive attack. And I say we are level 9. We could go for this, then that. Which big one? She's in our room. Well, she was. She's now playing hide and seek, I guess. Oh, Oh, I forgot to heal myself. Thank you, wife. Here we go. So, my wife was looking for a shrimp and she didn't find her. So, she was sleeping in our bed. What I expect her to have done is just to have rolled down the bed because she didn't want to wake up. And just like lingered there because this is what kids do, right? Now, while we do go over the toxic area, we need to pay attention. Sometime we get to see the flower before we have to go and get the clue. If not, clue it is. A big lizard. Flowers can be somewhere in the bottom here. Neither. Oh, wait. Nope. That would have been one of the spots, but it's not. If you guys want, we could do this. No, this guy, okay, he's calling the same thing. It's good. So basically, I know that at least one of my ally is getting buffed from that too. And there we could go and try to get like all our church, or we have potions, but we're gonna have a little bit of a shorter time inside the rotten area to get all the buffs. And like it's been the case since the start, my executor is aggressively behind on everything that we do. Bump. Overkill. Get on the floor. And whoop. Hello, Blake. How are you doing? Wonderful. Are you willing to play some Temtem in about an hour or two? Yeah. We've played a little more off stream for the instant. Thank you. I feel proud of myself. I feel like I'm achieving some stuff. But yeah, we played a bit, and I kind of fell in love with Ouchik. Here. It might not be your playstyle, but what I came to understand is that it's a very good character when you plan on staying on the same spot for a few seconds. You know? Like, it sucks when you are going somewhere because your stuff is not on the battlefield, but that's fine. You see, you just ate a lot and you're trying not to get into food coma. I'll let you manage that. Is your kid home this weekend? Or is it like, is it mom's weekend and you're going to get it next time? Here. So I'll go there. And then I agree to go there with you guys. I don't understand my executor. Like, he's confusing me. Till he's back to school. Oh. So school is starting this week or in 2 weeks for you? I know that for me it was last Friday, but kids are only coming in a little while, so. Here. We can kill the cow. Right? Ow. I would like to have any better bow than what I got. Like, we're at a point where using an axe makes more sense to me at the moment than using a bow, just because we're still having the level 1 starting bow of that game, that run. And that one at least like triggers poison, so that's fine. Up. Jar cannon, jump attack. I'm gonna go for this. The knight is already growing stronger, which is gonna be an issue at some point. Okay. What is this? Improve damage negation at full HP. That could be nice. But okay, the problem I have Everything is providing a decent buff for me at the moment. Where are those claws? Okay, too bad. I can't find them. But yeah, everything is providing a decent buff for me at the moment. Hello, you. Look like you were chilling. So it's hard to get rid of anything. On the other side, well, maybe this guy spotted the flower and I do not need to make a clue hunt. Hello? Because if we get in there and we did not find the flower, we're going to take damage over time all the run. This can be one of the spawn spot, and it's not this time, so... Great, isn't it? Okay, my guardian's already there. He was better at petting than I am. I do not have a lot of habits out of fighting that area. Here? Oh, gargoyle. Just that. That's a good starting monster, right? Okay. Ugh. I deserve that. This guy one-shots me no matter what he does, by the way. Like... Good. Let's try to trigger at least poison while this guy is getting some love. I need a gun. Just that I'm able to shoot them better. Here. I actually need probably a herd tree bows, the one that gives poison damage onto the enemy. Not poison, only damage onto the enemy. That would be great. Before we get to the doggos at the end. Nope! 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 I'm so fallen. Yep. Okay. We're definitely not getting out of this one. Woo! That's great. He got helped by its baby ghost. You know, he was trying too hard to save both. Let me die. Here? That's too weak. You're also so tired, but he's happy, so your job is done. Your job is definitely done. Like, objective reached. You got to make your shrimp happy, and now they're... Oh, he's gone for like 9 days. But that's all good, because it's also giving you, like, recovery time on your side. For my bird. Let's save the bird. Here. Yeah, we should not have started with him. We should have gotten the buff at the very least. That make us not getting poisoned when we're in here. Okay. Woo! I don't know how he missed, but I'm happy he did. Gonna get slammed. Bump. Slap. That's fine, that's fine, that's fine. He's dead, he's dead. You can do it, peeps. Good job. Now, help. Thank you. Okay, next would be him, and I know this is a herd tree, but like the corrupted version. Now. Oh, he changed its mind? Improve skill attack power. Man, I'll take this. Let's go. And get to this. Ooh. Okay. I have at least a bow here, and I needed a bow. It's better than the nothing I had. So, oh, it's a great bow, though. It's super slow for the attacks. And it's a Rain of Arrow on this, so it's not the worst. It's just aggressively gonna take forever for it to land. Where the hell? Am I alone? I thought I had a friend here. That's fine. That's a church. That used to be a church. It's not active anymore. We wasted so much. There is no way we're beating these dogs. We're wasting way too much time. You've seen you did 100% of that game, so that means you did pretty much everything. Yep. But there's some new bosses that are showing up, the EDark version of them, that are like on a rotation, and they take out one new one every week or so. So at the moment, it's the one that was like a three-headed dog that just got added to the roster, and we couldn't beat him yet. We tried it 3 times. It's our 4th. Yup, it's gone. Let's go. Okay, sir. I have to talk. Here. Sir Beers. Yeah, basically, but with a twist. He can be 3 dogs, or he can be a big dog. That's the twist. That's the whole thing. I will get rid of this thing. Let's go. That was with uncertainty that I got rid of my new toy. Oh, he took the clue. So where's the clue? Oh, the night is already shutting down, man. That is rough. I can't say we had a good run. Our second night was absolutely abysmal. First one was just fine. The secondary one, man, look at that. Okay. So. That flower is here. I didn't know it could spawn there. Like, this is how much I haven't played that part of the map. That different zoning that can happen. Here. Oh, you have barrage. I love to see this. This is perfect to stack a little red poison onto an enemy. Can we get a trigger? That'd be great. That's it. So, on the big bosses, this thing might look like nothing, but it takes them about half a percentage of their HP every second. And it stacks quite fast. That's basically how I expect to maybe beat the dog. Can you pet that dog? You can definitely pet that dog, but not for long because he's going to bite your face off. Here. Though, trying to go and do that at level 11 while we did die a lot at level 15 in the past. Not that promising, I'll tell you. Here. Also, if you've seen the screenshot on the Discord, you know that our first try went like... We barely failed it. It was hurtful. Okay, it's hard to say no to any of what I have, so I'm going to take this instead and get rid of that one. And now we need to kill trash mobs to maybe hope to make it to level 13 before we go out. So you can pet that dog, but he will also hit you with a sword while you do so. What is in there? Okay, that's fine. That is definitely fine, and that goes better on my guy than the Guardian for sure. I mean, you didn't have all your stuff also. There's so much unlockable. On Temtem? You didn't have all your stuff also. Oh, we don't have 100% on Temtem. Is that what they say about Temtem? Because no, like, I think now I have 3 guys that are about 70% in unlocked things. They are far from 100%. Yeah. But I need to play more Howchick and like spam the ult as much as possible because there's 2 locked one that are behind it. But the last time I played with him, we did the hardest map with +2 difficulty in the hacking thing because we wanted to farm. It goes well. And you know how much, like, even if it feels like it's what you have to do on every one of your character, spamming is not feeling natural at all. You kind of want to keep it for every event so that things are gonna go smoothly during the event, and therefore, like, we're missing out when we don't want to miss out. I love his new secondary phase move, by the way. This This may look like it's harsh, but freaking nice move-wise. Hello, dude. Yo, we're good. We will be level 13 trying to do things we failed to do at level 15. If we do win, man. I love his moveset. He looks very much cooler than he did in the base game. Let's try to trigger our red poison. Yeah, we did, but it's kind of late. I would love for people to force a little bit more on the poison when we do boss fights. Magic, Fire, Lightning only. We are not using that poise. I'm going to go for the extra stam. But the problem is that at the moment, this boss is going to shut me. One-shot me. Every time. Without a single doubt. Here. Oh. Meh. Maybe someone wants that. I'll take this just for the minor healing it brings. Here. Okay, another dude. You can't do anything with your first monkey. He feels weak compared to the others. It feels weak, but at some point you're going to get AITA something. Like the little bump behind the head of the enemy, the little nombrade, you know? And that move, when it gets to the plus version, gets AoE. So it just hits the closest enemy you got. And it hits on AoE and it hits hard. So, yeah, you are non-bratting a bunch of enemy with AoE. And if you hug the boss, they all auto-target that thing. It's going to be a hard one. What's this? Improved damage, negation at full HP. That's definitely not for me. But maybe this could help one of my ally a lot. Like, I don't know, man. Is one of you playing Faith for some obscure reason at the moment? Tell me you don't. So which one of them do I want to level up? I want to level up that one, I think. Because that little poison seems more important than the Rain of Arrow, even though Rain of Arrow would have probably been great as well. Give me a little bit of extra stam and let's go play like shit together. Yeah, that's useless at that point, but I'll still take it because why not? I have none of my bow that is using holy damage. It's an issue. You can't English the non-brad. It feels non-bradding someone? Dude, that sounds perfect. Yeah, you're non-bradding enemies. It's fine. That was definitely a reference that like mostly Quebecers will understand, but that's okay. You don't have to understand everything, English people. Here. Let's go. Okay. So now my goal is to trigger the poison just because it carries on for a good amount. Okay, big boy. Yeah. Can you stop running? I want you. This is the dog you wanted to pet, by the way. Whoop. Here. This is his face too in the normal version, also. Yep. Oh shit, dude. Do you still want to pet that dog? Ugh. He dodges me. Here. And he went for my shield dude. They feel like, yeah, they definitely have a Ninetales vibe. I agree with you. I don't like being in a position where I don't see the two other ones because the guy just jumped over me, you know? And I know they've been designed with that in mind. Boop. Because they often just decide to change target for the fun of it. And now they are all on my bird. And here he comes. The awakening of the fire beast. But you, that was dumb. You did not even try to hit me and you got me still. Oh. Yep. He basically has a nuke on the end of its sword. Thank you. Now, I just want to be able to... Why? That hit looks so much like a lost shot. He was not aiming for me. Yeah, he was not. He just shoot in the triangles, and I happen to be in the triangle too, you know? Let's go and bring back our bird up. That's important. He wants me. That's it. Here. We're good. No, we're not. I did not want to aim for him, but I think Intangir is already on like the reviving process, so I'll just keep the aggro from this guy. The freaking triangle of... He one-shots me. This is so ridiculous. Here. I could not get my poison to like happen once yet. And that is what I was relying on to do most of my damage. Okay, he's on me. Okay. That's the super grab. Iken grabs more than one guy with this. And when you learn it, you are definitely kind of scared for your team. Yeah, okay. Big boy. Just get poisoned. I know I don't have the high arcane that some other characters are. It is not an excuse for you to ignore my attacks. Here. Oh, we got it! Okay, okay, okay. Switch weapon. Because now that we got the toxin, the kind of toxin we wanted on him, we cannot stack it more, and we do a little more damage with this secondary weapon. Nope. It's fine. We just need to live for a guy to revive the other one. Louis insane, absolutely. But like, this is the way they balanced out the game. If they did not give that kind of AoE to monster, the game would probably have ended up feeling a little too easy for what it is, you know? Wow. I'm like, yeah, my red poison's important. It is not. Good game. So, we'll go for a second try. It doesn't matter with whom we end up. It's fine. And I'll check my inventory. This is ridiculous how this guy hits us hard. I'll go check in my inventory if there is a rune that feels a little more oriented toward doing this. But the reality here is that this thing is a solid rock to have on almost any build. So this needs to be sold. Okay. No, do we have something that gives me some straight up Iron Eye buff? Art activations add poison effect. That could be nice.
You are dead. Not a big surprise.
That could be decent. Oh yes, Daddy has been broken for a while. Here. I love this game because it basically feels like what I was wishing to get as a feeling when I was starting to play the most recent Monster Hunter. And that was so far. Like as a vibe, that was so far. Art activation, add poison effect, starting moment, inflict bloodlust, and lightning damage negation. This is not what we need. Okay. That could honestly, like, that will lower how much ping I get from my little effect, okay? But this let me buff my allies with the item I'm consuming. It might not be bad as a pick. That is still too good to, like, pass on. And exchange duration of weak points. I like this. I'm going to check if we have something better. Oh, it's because of the Evergold thing that we kept that one for sure. Hello, Faras. How are you doing in that Sunday afternoon? We are trying to devise a plan to fight the dog. Okay? And it is not as easy as it seems. Iron Eye, that's not the one I'm using, but it's fine. Do we have any other Iron Eye triggers? We don't. Okay, honestly, this one's too good to, like, get rid of. So this one's the one I'm switching. And that's about it. But we're doing great. Found a new game that we did enjoy a lot on our dead time. Like, it's a Vampire Survivors like, but the run lasts 20 minutes. And it's cute Pokemon creature instead of, like, I don't know, Castlevania-esque bit art, you know? Out of this, the schools have started back again. I've got some good news that I won't speak on stream because it's linked to, like, how the job is designed, you know? So it's fine. We got some new member to the team, and they look like they are really... Isn't Temtem from Riot? Isn't Temtem from Riot? Is it? Is it? Are we back at playing League and I don't know it? Temtem's from Behavior. Okay, so we're not. Fair enough. Could have been though, like, but no. If it's not from them, that's okay too. So you're joking. It's from DBD? Temtem's from DBD, dude? I can say I've played DBD now, right? It's how it works. By proxy. Temtem's proxy DBD, isn't it? But yeah, not the basic Temtem Swarm, which is more a roguelike, roguelite survivor game. Development Crema, GG Tech Studio Edition Crema. So they do that with creme, and it's supposed to mean something to us now. Oh no, not that. I want this though. I want that too. Let's go. We got a similar map on our hand here. Here. That should be a giant, by the way. Like the floor kind one, of one. Boom. Where's the That's not at all what I was looking for. Let's go take a look still. Arrow. Bull freaking shit! I'm gonna get killed by trash. No way. You go down, ma'am. Improve attack power at full HP. This is never happening again. Here. Can I? Please? Thank you. Not the greatest pick ever, but a decent one nonetheless. And I'm going to go check if we get an extra key here. We do. Are we going to play Silk Song at launch? Dude, if I play Silk Song at launch, I think you know it. I'm going to be non-existent on Twitch. But though I'm playing Elden Ring at the moment, I do not know. Okay. Would you be watching, or would you be like, oh no, I don't want you to spoil me, blah, blah, blah. Here. We'll figure out. Maybe we will. I don't know. I don't even know how pricey that's going to be, you know? So I don't. Are they planning to take me back like $40 to play Silksong? Is that a thing? Do you have an idea about that or not? Just play it on Twitch only then. That's the opposite, actually. How much do you think it will be? I do not know. Like, the worst I can imagine, okay? If they went on the greedy side of the wall, $40. Truth is, they are big enough. Like, they have a good reputation. People will pay $40 to play Silksong. That's not even a question. They are able to sell that to us for $40. And people will pay $40 and they will ask for more. They will be like, yeah, take my money and like give me a DLC so that I can pay a little more. You think it's gonna be 60? Dude, no. No. Hey, I'm like 40 if they're greedy, you're like 60. Okay, so now, to be clear, they could ask for 60 and people would pay 60. It's gonna be 60? Did they release that information or are you guys taking that out of your butt? Because, yeah, truth is, they could charge $60. People will play it. They will even ask for more. You know? Yeah, okay. Okay, but I'm expecting more because it's a small studio, okay? They made people wait for a freaking long time for this. If they put the game at $60 and it lasts for about 12 hours, like a normal run, I think. What I would call a normal run of Hollow Knight, people will feel like they got scammed. Right? I think the safe bet for them is like 30 to 40. I'm talking Canadian dollars. And people will buy it for a few years. Who the hell 100% that? Yeah, I know. Like, you do. Blake does. Who? Oh, this guy was chilling. Lucky fella, I had a second key. Why didn't you bring your own, though? Are people really, like, not taking the Evergold thing with them on every run at that point? It's just free keys. Here? 40 buses? Yeah, so what? How many buses were there in Hollow Knight? And you know that not all of them will be the same. You know, sequels is never the same. I would be surprised if it was as hype and as great as HK. Because HK really defied some expectation from the players, you know? Whoop. You want to give me something, sir? I'm going to take a look at the thing. That sucks. It's fine. Like, okay, thank you. You gave that. We're going to use it. We're going to show them how grateful we are about this. So take my little knife and find something to plant it in. Where's the dude? There he is. Yeah, I'm not exactly sure why she wants the rock, but she's going to get the rock. Here. Happy, ma'am? And keep on going. And now we should try to head for middle. That would be the fudge. What am I doing exactly, yeah? I think I'm making it worse. Okay, I'll try to aim them at that. I don't know if it's gonna be a bus or a minibus. I am so lost. Fudge. I hate the mines. I absolutely despise the mines. How do I get out of that shithole? This is why I don't want to come in these places. Here. Sure, friend. If I find the exit, I'll be with you. That's the bird again. The bird is almost always there when we get the rotten area. So. Spirit jump. Do that church. Just noticed I got Son Goku! Kakarot's. Yeah, Kakarot's want to do Kamehamehas. Spell that definitely does that in this game. That would be... That's not even a joke. It's close enough to look like it. He's gonna be played by a lot of people. I think one of the big strengths of the first one, though... Thank you for resubbing, wonderful. And how are you doing? 49 months in. Thanks a ton. How are you doing, by the way? And I asked the question, but I kind of spent the morning with you, so I hope it's still going well. Here. And that was a bad decision. Let's go skip that herb. My guy will maybe have this. Yeah, I think you've beaten Faras on this. Faras will... I don't know exactly how much Faras got on this, too. I know it's too long for something to be... to feel natural at that point. Here. There I go. Get to that church. I don't know if they got a key. They did not, like, ping it, so we'll just wait and see. And he's also not using the ping on the map to be able to show where he's going. I'm gonna go there if you guys don't ping shit, you know? Yeah, okay, they did not get a key. Happens. It always beats you to sub. What? That's fair. That's how it works. She started. And it's almost 49 years too. I'm confused about the command here. I guess I'll say you're right. Right? Are we having some crucible? No, we have the worst. No, it's not the worst. It's not the... It is not the stupid trolls. Trolls are definitely the worst of that. Here. No key here. It's fine. Let's go next. Oh, fudge. There was a loot. Bump. Ooh, okay. We got something to shoot now. When we're going to be level 7. So not yet. I should not have gotten rid of the other one. Good. That was mostly luck. 49 months, like, it's as long as 49 years. On Twitch, absolutely. You basically have to count things in dog years. Not exactly 49, but it's getting closer. Yep, sir. We need to talk about this. Here. Next one's on the other side. We're going to go check the big chest if there's something cool in there. Fair. I deserve that. I did not even, like, defend. Is that good? Not that good. So, let's just get rid of that boy. Heal up. And get to the next target, which is supposedly this guy here. Also, he's out of the blue. I'll just get the aggro. Which I could have done with my bow if I was able to use it. That's good. Two-handing a dagger is the way you want to... Nope! Ugh! I feel like I got slain by a trash mob. That's probably what happened. Okay, more max stem is not a bad pick, no matter what the other item was. Here. And we need to run away. Fudge me. That's my last potion. I'm probably screwed. Oh, yeah, I definitely am. Ooh. Yeah, no. Leave me behind. I'll get back those XP tomorrow. It's okay. Yeah. Can I pet that Twitch, people? What? You trip onto a rock and... Did we all stupidly die? We did. Great. The only thing we need to like cross our finger for is for the boss of the first night not to be what's his name? The bell bearer. If it's the bell bearer, we're absolutely screwed. If it's not, we have our like we can be in the race. First thing. Nope. What do you give? Lightning damage negation. Exactly what I was looking for. Nope. We're gonna go and try to kill some little beast on the top left here. You would rage quit? Why? Why would you? That's just a fair death. Here. We died because we were in the storm. Basically like playing like the god guy that just built a bunch of walls and ends up clucking you when you're playing Fortnite. It's a fair way to play. It's just pissing you off, you know? Up. Oh, you mean if we get the bell bearer? That is fine too. He's my best friend. People just hate him for no reason. They don't understand him. Up. I would love to have my level 7 though. To have just access to one of my bow. My only bow. Let's help. As violently as we can. Here. Cypher, Peta. Oh, okay. The problem that I had here is that one of the item was good for me. And one of the item was good for my mage. Oh! And I went the selfish way. I took my little, my new knife. Look, I got a shiny new knife. This thing has the range of a butterfly. It's absurd. I should practice more in Fortnite. You're right. I'm gonna go in like full build Fortnite, go in the ranked game, try to break records. Playing against like very sweaty palms. I'm shit at Fortnite. I don't want to do that. I'm dying from the storm. Here. You need to use the storm. It can be your best friend. Be one with the storm. And, oh, it's bell bearer, by the way. We are definitely in a world of pain right there. Hello, dude. Gonna do that. And act as if I was not existent. What an ass. He already used all my potion. That's great. Now, what are my options? I have none. I have, like, I can shoot with this thing. And that thing that, like, asked to be reloaded every shot. This is basically why nobody plays crossbow when they are making a D&D character. It's like bow, but worst. In every way, shape, and form. Here. But that's okay, because apparently my allies are doing a decent amount of damage. I just have to... Nope! Keep my debuff on its ass so they do even more. Yeah? You like crossbow? Do you play crossbow when you play D&D? Yeah. Crossbow is good in D&D on the first round. And after that, it's shit. It's absolute shit. It doesn't get to be useful. Here. I'll go for thrusting counterattack. Here. And yeah. There's no good pick for me at the moment. I would say we go there. Where does he want to go? Oh, fudge, he's right. He's right. This is what we should do. Gonna take my little knife and find another back to go and like plant it in. When you play Diablo. Oh, Diablo doesn't count. Like the guy has either the choice in between the crossbow or the bow. It's not one and the other. It's or the other. Archangel of the Apocalypse. I'm confused. Is the only viable weapon in Diablo? I don't know. Is it a crossbow? Yeah. I haven't played Diablo 3. Like, I've stopped Diablo at Diablo 2. Did I play Diablo? I think no, I played Diablo 3. I didn't play Diablo 4. I'll get rid of this now. It did live its life. It outran its use. Okay, I'd be willing to go and do that, and then do that. I think that would not be too bad of a plan. Can I make it? Oh yeah, no! I feel like I just got stolen. I don't know what this guy wanted. He wanted to do the other mini boss. I'm so sorry, dude. I did not even notice there was a secondary mini boss existing there. Also, we need to get in that hole. Wait. That was a side axis that I didn't know about. I am confused, but that's okay. Here, this guy just like chilled there. Okay. That's the one that makes the most sense even on my guy. Here, because we got like the drop-off reduction so that my bow can get better. But we also got the holy damage if I don't get anything better. Here. It's because you were a teenager at the time, dude. Pyras, same thing. I give you the exact same answer. This is exactly that. This is about nostalgia, boys. Like, your favorite Diablo is the one you played to when you were 13, 14. When you started playing video games, like, for real on your own machine, 3 CD install plus, this is basically it. So, they both were the best depending on who you are and what's your age, you know? Yeah. Where's my loot? There. Lovely. Let's go help my magician. She had some endeavor she was trying to reach, and we're gonna re-equip the right bow. Which one, the right bow? None of them is the right bow. Let's take my big smasher. Play D1 at 12, 13. Dude, you're old. Where is she? Mountain. Okay. I mean, Theorite has fallen. Okay, what am I supposed to do from this information? Where? It's on the top right of the map. No way I'm making my way to, like, kill that bull there. Kakarot, thank you. Where's our big guy? Our big guy was killing a small unit top. True. You're 36. Dude, we are the same age. How do you think D1 was the best one? Because, yeah, like, D2 was definitely better than D1. D1 was lackluster AF. Okay, let's use our iframes. Punish this guy existence. Get back the mark. Somebody else popped the mark. That's great. You played D1 and D2 did not exist. That was not peak Diablo though. Peak Diablo was D2. D1 is ugly AF. Unwatchable. Here, we need to spend those XP as well. And now I say we go there. Go, guys. We could kill a lion before we leave as well. Here. My loot. Yeah, everything's bad for us here, but that's okay. Let's go. Dogo's here. Already, dude. Bam. Feel like a baby from the Flintstone. Just taking my big stick and swinging it in the face of our enemy. We're gonna take back the bow now. I think it's way more efficient on this guy anyway. Dragon Albert, no thank you. I'm gonna reduce FP consumption. Definitely what I want to do, right? Not really, but that's going to do the job. And let's go get the anti-rut for us now. That's fine. Whoa! This guy had more friend than I did. Pump. That's perfect. Put some aggro, get the loot. Ooh, I love that. Okay, that's definitely the new thing we're using as our secondary. It's long, it's pointy, it does damage somehow. Get out of here. We don't have enough for enough. We now do. And let's check the places where we know we use. This guy's a bit too easy to fight. Do not give it a go. Even though we don't have like the damage negating effect, you know? Go. Okay, what are they showing me? And how far is it? Why the hell are you still in this place, ma'am? You know, my witch is going to try to kill the boss alone, I guess. So the guy showed me a bow. A little bit on the west side here. It's so confusing. I hate this little marker. Let's get back into it. Here. Charge. Peak W2 was the best, you agreed, but you got great memory on D1 too. For sure, like, it came before you had D2 standards, I think. And that is very fair. Like, I used to like the first Skylanders, you know? But everyone after that was better. It was maybe your third PC game. Half-Life was your first before Valve Launcher exists, before it turned into Steam. Before the money was like wisely reinvested into one of the most money-making business ever. Give me... That's definitely playable. It gives the right the right passive as well, so there I go. Switching again. I'm gonna go take a look to see if the flowers spawn where I like it to spawn. It did. Oh, fudge, yes. Okay, nope, nope. There, guys. Fudge, yes. We just saved a bunch of time and we will be able to fight the bosses right there. Here. So that flower can spawn in about like 4 places, but you can easily pass under it without even noticing it's the case. Let's go. We're going to go and help them with the boss, but also I would like for them to notice what we tried to make them see. Wow! Yep. Let's get back into it afterward. Roll for a tag. You met your WoW debut and then like life was just nothing but point and clicking. Here. I think that's the way. Against corrupted dude. Ooh! It was not me. Well, at least we see the chop we're doing. Very obviously. I thought this move's supposed to have iframes. I feel like absolute trash. Also, if they try to save me, they're gonna get stuck under the boss. Which is not a good thing for them. Unless he has a hard time hitting here. Because of that weird angle. Bam. Bam. Okay, that does more damage if I do not use a special. The run looks worse than your first run. No, it's better, actually. I know what it looks like, but we're already close to level 13. And we finished the run at level 13 last time. So we did better in how we invested our resources. I'll get rid of this one for sure. Let's go. What is you showing? Oh, thank you. That's good though for the... This is where the thing is, ma'am. Okay. Okay, screw this. Go walk. I hate that. This is the part that is problematic of us not having any way to send information to other player, like a chat or just like any voice activated things. It's a pain. Here. Because if we were on voice with Ebda, let's say, or anyone that we usually like Discord with, we would all have the buff already. Let's see what happens. I definitely was greedy here. That will fail. Bump. There. I should not do that alone, so I'm gonna run. You would love to hear kids crying. No, dude, you can't. I get you. You play a match game and you're just like, no, stop attacking me. Here. You shut the hell up. Yeah, I get you. That would be entertaining. Not good, per se, but entertaining for sure. Here. Wow, we actually hit hard with that, but the cooldown on the shot is so long, it's absurd. Ult. And another one of our shiny ones, maybe? This takes too long to load. I'm just like lucky it didn't kill me already. Okay, we can shoot 3. That's great. I didn't know the Great Bow had the triple shot as well. I'm happy they do. Here? Nope! That stupid dog. Here. That's gonna be it. Potion. Grace and running the hell away. We're gonna be level 14 for the boss. It's gonna be better than the last run, and we also got some usable weapon that time. Here. Also, if you wish, our barbarian here can definitely go and get the flower during the nighttime. Like, it's fine. You like... New friends. Okay. We're fine. I have that bow too, sir. How do you... He's not doing bad. You know, he does not bear well, though. This group is going to be the Herd Tree Sentinel and stuff. So usually it's the easy of those 3 bosses. Hello, whoever you were. I don't want to use my cool tool against these. There. Mark as much as we can. That means 1, apparently. Alt. Yeah. Ow. And I'll do this now. This guy does not move much when he do his move. Like, he has 2 charges, but for the rest, he mostly stays in place. and get some good AoE in the Terra Magica here, it's giving me back more mana than I consume to be able to attack him. If they land. Oof. Missed. Definitely missed. It breaks a lot more stamos, like poise, than the baby bows would. He's dead. That's fair. Now the 2 baby boy. You see the chops of just a normal shot. It's so great, but it takes forever to shoot. Oof. The fall of damage from distance is kind of low here. I like that. I don't know if I could crit with the big bow. I'd love to. He's dead, dead, dead. Ugh. Okay, that's the only one that kind of makes sense, so it's okay. And we're going to be level 14 for now, but yeah, my Barbarian wants to go and get the buff, and that is a great plan. Get that stupid bug out. Kill everything we can find that is in range. Can I? Oh yeah, I definitely can. I see a head, Estelle. Good. I think you can get crits when you do that and you aim correctly. I just don't. We're far. Okay. Did my friend go to the... Yeah, they did. Won't make them wait because I want my level 15. We will just move. So it went better than the last run, even though it might not look like it. We have weapons that time. We have something to play with. I'll get myself one of this, 2 of this, 1 of this. Ranged weapon. Magic power is definitely not for me, but like for the rest, we almost have improved damage or reduction from damage loss from range. That's good. We have something that looks somewhat like a build. I'm going to give that to her if she wish. I did not check their material. She has some stuff that might wants to be upgraded. Here, show me this. Nah. Not really. Oh, that's lightning, so it's not that great either. So. Did I? Yeah, okay. That's fair. I'll do that when we're going to be on the other side of the things. I forgot that I had that equipped, so I can, like, basically perfume my friend with buffs. Doing headshots! Yes, if we can. But I'm bad at that. And the dog moves way too fast for a headshot to be really a tactic that you want to use, I think. Woo! Look how bad I am at aiming. Here. That's fine. I'm gonna not do that too much, you know? Like there. I'm gonna just ult. I think I can get 2 or 3 of them. At least 1. Yeah, that's the guy with the like sword on its back. Yep. Okay. Kakarot might fall soon. Let's get ready to save her. Nope. No need. Boy coming for me or not? Not. Let's try a big blow. That is not as damaging as I wanted it to be. I'm going to switch. Woo! Here. Yeah, that's definitely something that feels a little like what the bell bearer is doing. A little too OP for comfort, you know? Where's the... Okay, there he is. I'm gonna give him some space. I know he exploded a few times. Okay. It's fine. He's up. So, he is bigger at the moment. I'll try to give it another go. Yep. Fudge me. There you go. Thank you, guys. And we'll help Kakarot. 2-shot. He's gonna go for me. I touched him just because he put himself in the wind between me and Care Bear. Or Kakarot. Fudge. Go, we can do it. And I'm gonna gently act like it's normal to be dead. Thank you, Kaka. Not move. I don't like this stupid move. And we are all stuck together. So this, people, is why you should not panic roll. What about HP? Mine or his? Oh, HP, we were in a better spot. Like, he 2-shots me instead of 1-shotting me. Which... Big upgrade, you know? My HP, I think I got a little more than I did last time. Barely. But a little. Try to hang up, yeah, with Kakarot. Because this guy got big swingers. Here. Yeah, that's a lot of potion spent on bringing back someone. To someone. Here. He's doing good. Yeah, we're screwed. Huh? Yeah, we're screwed still. Here. Okay, Mage got one back. That's good. Mage is off again. We're going to try to go and hug the... GG. It's fine. Yeah. That was not a god run. That was a decent run. I'm not a big fan of the rut modification on the map. We often don't do well on it, but when it goes well, it goes crazy. Wilder, activation, art spread fires, dexterity, and fire attack up. No, thank you. We have better than that for the same kind of things. I will be right back. I have a small bladder to empty, and then we will go and play a little bit of Temtem Swarm. Be right back. So let's move to Temtem Swarm. We will change the category. There we go. I got the logo. 0 time now. Is the relic worth it? Dogo did beat me, I think, 5 or 6 times. And there was that one time where it was almost insulting. Let's invite Blake. And if Blake is occupied and want to do something else, that's fine too. And play some Ouchick. I think I still have one thing to max out with him. We managed to have Marais on Archer. Not exactly what you're looking for that, but like, how? Why? Why would that be strong as hell? I'm confused. The bonus does not go on your bow, right? You want a hard map, a mid map, or an easy map, Blake? It's really up to you. Because I have this guy that is high, I have this guy that is high, and I have this guy that is high. You can see that I don't like doing damage, you see? Here. As long as it's on your second hand. That is actively stupid. It is great. I want to do that every run now. You would say mid. Okay. I haven't played Zephyr Puff. So we could play Zephyr Puff. And we'll go mid. So I guess Takma. Takma is mid enough. Or Say Park. Say Park's mid enough. Let's go. I was just wanting to check if you had some interesting upgrade to get here. Okay. I cannot take it any lower. A bit of this. The rest is still blocked. Here we go. Thing cost an arm now. I agree. Unless you take one of your guy that is not high level yet. I feel like, yeah, I agree. Every time I was... Every time I was pronouncing Takma, there's that little part of my brain that is like 12 years old that just goes like him. I do not know if like the people that designed the game, the Temtem, the original one, had that in mind when they gave that name. So never played this guy. I don't think I've played... Oh yeah, I've played a little bit of a Wind Dude in the past. So as you can see, my basic move is to leave a ray of trash behind me, I guess. I will block this. Reroll. Take Roar. I don't think we've ever like brought Roar to the plus level. And I'm taking the Devil's Cloak, so we need to pick our XP when they drop. If we don't, they disappear in a few minutes, seconds. Here. That's good for you. I'll take Tornado first, though. I think I used to like Tornado on the pig. Here? I don't know what are these AoEs of trash, so I'll just not touch them for now. And I'm not a big fan of the poison move, so block this, reroll. Block this, reroll. Yeah, it's gonna have to be this. I don't know if it works for my field that I leave behind me. We'll see. And first objective is showing. Oh, yeah, we need to spam that. So we have an ult that we need to spam 20 times in a run if we want to unlock something on every character. And the problem is, you always forget at some point and you like end up with 18 or 19 by the end of a round, which is shit. I'm so gonna get trashed. Let's go. Where's the pencil? Did you get the rat? Okay, I see him. But he's in front of me and I need him behind me for me to do damage. Sad, but we missed. That is good in almost every case. Here. Protein bar is good for tornadoes. Who would have known? This game looks amazing. It's basically another Vampire Survivor, but with two ways of getting some upgrades in the meta progression system, where you have to bring your skills to level 5 once to be able to get the plus version in the next run. And you have to spend your little rocks to be able to... I went straight through like a dumbass. But you have to spend your little rock to be... Are you dead? No, you're not dead. You're leveling up. I'm gonna die, though. I think we are having a little issue and we might die early on this one. Though you got darkness. We're cool. Better wind trail. It's fine. Oh, God. Fudge. If you want to join, by the way, I think it's a game that is under 10. Okay. I lived. Did you? Oh, we need to save the level 2 Ouchik. I'm so close from dying. I need fruits. We need vegetables. I think we're going to be fine. Let's go get that glitch. Boomerang or Windblade? Windblade is the basic move of the other pig. I'm going to take that. If I remember correctly, it just like sends little in front of you. It's like Pokemon made a survive. This is basically what it feels like. Yeah. Damage plus cannot recover HP. Not now. I'll skip that glitch, sadly. As much as I love those modifiers, it's not what we can run at the moment. This ult comes back fast. It's great for this. Technique. Yeah, we'll level up the tornado. I think this is probably the most promising one in the group, so. Oh, there's HP. Thank you. Woo! As they say, that's better. Okay, let's run. The problem with my little bird here is that if I do not move, my basic attack is not dealing damage. Very disappointed. Like, this gruntling place to be. Here. Give me my chest. Okay. I don't know. Yeah, this is a thematic. The little Windblade are just going out by themselves. So basically, now the goal when you play a new monster like this, because we haven't played this guy yet, it is to bring most of the new move that he has to level 5. So that you can have their plus version in future runs. It's fine. Okay, that's just another glitch. Let's wait. Try to do a circle with our wind. Tornado up. Okay. It started. I'm so close to dying. I want to get the passive buff of this guy that upgrades his movement speed. I think it's going to do great on him. Now we'll get back to the chip. Like, I haven't played Temtem, but just with the underladen... I died. Under information that the... Oh, I can revive once. I'll do it. It's gonna not put any pressure on our ally like this. Glitch 4. Critical damage up, non-critical low. Ew. I'll go for that. I don't know how good it's gonna be on us. I don't think so. It's gonna probably be bad. Yeah, it is bad. We need to find ways to like get some more crit up. Tornado up. Thinking at the moment, okay. So you like the look of it enough to just be like, yep, we lunch. You'll be able to join the run last 20 minutes. And tell me if you prefer to start alone or if you prefer to start with us. Because I know that some people, when they do play a new games, love to play by themselves. It is the case for Kim. Like, if I want to play a game with Kim, I better let her play it first. And after that, let her join. Yeah. Woo! I think our trauma came from our experience with Borderlands. Is there a tutorial? Ish? No, yeah. But it's pretty short. So now we got Tornado Plus. Tornado Plus basically sends a fan of tornado that push back enemy in front of you. Here? Or like to the closest enemy there is around you. Good part is that it almost can't miss. Bad part, it does a lot of damage only from very up close. We got it. Whoop. Let's go. Oyster. Yeah, okay, we got more projectile form, I think. So more tornadoes are coming out. That's great. And where is the loot? Control zone. I'll start like prepping so that when our friends here. Yeah, the minus 90% damage when you do not crit is definitely a nerf for now. Did you take the thing that improved your crit chance? Oh, you went the poison route. We're gonna get absolutely destroyed. We're out. We cannot live this here. Give me this. Let me run. This, like, spikes are great. Those snake, by the way, I think is the first time I see them. Maybe I just did not notice the first time we played together onto this map. This is definitely one of the map I've played the least. Here. Woo! Oh, you're almost dead too. We need to find food. Here. Yeah, the crit damage is great. Everything else sucks. Woo! Let's get back some Punson before we get cleaned out of the map. Are you dead? Oh, you are dead! I'm so sorry. I did not notice before now. Coming in. Probably dying trying, but that's fine. Yep, we're still fine. Right? Right? I'm gonna give you my little no extra HP that I... Character is slow. Yeah. Turtle, like, we've played it a bit with you a few days ago, but we didn't play that much with it because it felt heavy. I think that's the best way to define that. Venom spread. So we did get a few extra Pansoon out of this, and I know you can probably join EDark with the Steam friend thingy. You do when we play Elden Ring, basically. I'll go for a more chill... We can go for a character that we're bad with at that point, by the way, Blake. It is a good opportunity to take something you've never played. Like the platypus. I think I've had like half of a run with the platypus. That or Pigapick. Pigapick's kind of bad. I love Inky, but we're strong with Inky. Did I unlock anything? No. The 50 time's gonna come at some point. This guy's gonna get great at some point. Now he's pretty gray. I'll move out. I'll take Platypet. I don't have points to like build Platypet at all. So I'll go for Smessy. Let's see what we got on him that would be great to take. Not much, and I need to use 20 times its ult in a single match. I can do that. Choose Smessy. You took Platypet. Platypet's great. Choose stage. We took that one. Swarm. Ready. I used to love Monkey, but I found others that I do appreciate a lot. There is one character that is very much stronger for the support role. And that's a little like... she still can do damage, by the way. But the little thing that looks like a Celebi. Yeah. Oh, I don't have any tech up on you, man. I want to get the plus slot for the techs. Here. Thermal paste for... Yeah, I'll take it. I'll take it. Cool down low. That's better. The gear, by the way. So, we are 3 on the map. Anyone can take the gear, but once somebody took a gear, nobody else can take it. Though, if it is the gear that will let you max out one of your skill, and one of your ally took it, you will still be able to max out your skill. Like, it does not stop you from this. Volgan Scale, I think is something that one of our ally needs, so I'm going to take it for them. Hopefully they pick what I need later. I only have 4 tech slot anyway, so... Oh, wait, we need to spam that. Spam your ult if you can. If you can use 20 times your ult during your run, it's going to help you unlock some stuff in your trees. I'm not sure if it's possible when we start and we have 0 cooldown reduction. I know that, like, the vibe that seems to be the most natural would be to hold on that. But not all the situations are, like... At 3, I think we're going to be fine. I do not know if the enemy are supposed to be stronger when we're playing multiplayer, though. I guess so. Blockade. That is new. No, it's not. I never put it to... I never reached level 3 with it, but that's fine. So, as you can see on the side of the map, there is a little event that showed up, and we need to be 3 to be able to start it. Here. Is it control? Yeah, it's control. I do not know how my blocking thingy fares. I'll try to clean up a bit. You look like you are lacking AoE for now. Big balls! Let's go. And now we just need to stay into that little butt. Hugging. Waiting for enemies to die. And we get a little chest that is our colors. I'll go for the stim pack again. I didn't get the fighting one that I wanted. AITA. And AITA did not show up. Next objective, top left. Let's go. There's a small chest for you there also, AITA. Here. Martial strike up. If it's the only thing that this thing gives me, we're going to take that. Catch the rat. It's fair. Go. We're just going to put pressure on that little thing. Rat is dead. We are at 3 roll. I'm going to try to keep count, but it's about 1 per minute. And if we miss 1, we're screwed. More Panson. I think the Panson and everything is shared to the group when we do loot some. And if you are aiming with your mouse, there are some moves that you can decide where they're going to go. There's also a cherry on the right that can let you heal yourself. Next objective is going to be... not the mini boss, it's later. So it's cute, it's farmy, and for the people that like games like Vampire Survivor, it does grind the same little spot in your brain, you know? We're now a beggar monkey. Yeah. That is good enough. Go get that extra XP on the right. Oop. I'm forgetting it, and that's an issue. This ball needs to be like always out if we can. Bump. There's like lower or no glitch in the earlier map, I think. Oh, Shidashi. Pop. One each. The blockade's kind of great. It's just not there often. You can't do it. That's okay. I'm gonna. It's kind of hard with 3 to be able to always all be. You need to pick your colors and just charge. Where's the last one? Okay, we did 8 on 8. It's fine. Everybody needs to be able to do it. It's fine. Welcome to these speed tests. Take this. Because extra XP, I think, profits to everyone, but I ain't sure. And up we go. When you're playing alone, the 3 paths are your color. When you're playing multiplayer, one is for you and the other for your friends. Catch the rat. Okay, let's do that. It's also Pansoon Rat. It does not have the same worth. I think we're sadly only at 5 ball thingy. I'm not gonna reach swing at that rhythm. Oozing Sont? No, block the expending force. Reroll. I'll take this up. I'd rather have one at max so that it starts carrying for the rest. And I'll join you for the boss when I can. Oh, you did? You got them. I don't have my dash anymore? Did I never buy the dash on him? This could be a thing. There I go. XP in the bottom left. Martial Strike Plus. We now have a thing that spams a little and push back the enemy solidly. Bump, bump, bump. We might be taking it a little too chill. Push them. We're gonna try to help our platypi. Let's go. And there's gonna be some cherries for you afterward. If we live. We need to stay in that circle and just kill the hate thing that did spawn. Other enemy gets stuck outside. Sensei Robe. Melee damage up or this. Somebody already bought the upgrade. I'm going to go for this instead, I think. Mostly for Oshidashi. And blockade up. I did not see what is the blockade upgrade thingy. Rocks. Oh, reviving. Here, let's go. Yeah, they took a part of both of our HP since we were both on him, and I like that. For one of the egg, by the way, Ebda, you will have to die 3 times and get revived by people in the same map. If you die a few times in the map, don't like see the good part of it. You will get a cool loot in exchange. And I'm sorry I took the stupid fruit out of habit. go kick him out. Boom. There's a peach. Peach are better than cherries. Crush all of this. Farm-wise, that was great. Let's go. Oh, she dashy. Every time I read that thing, it sounds like one of those washy-washy Pokemon. Okay. This just upgrades my defense a lot. It does not make me immune to shit. I think you're tier 2, I'm not sure. What's happening, Blake? Are you out of resources? Are you... I'm coming to try to help. Or did we lose Blake? Hello? What's up? Hello? Yeah. Okay, mini boss spawning, but we still can do a zone control at the same time, right? Easy. Push back on the pressure. Oh, this is the boss, the mini boss's move. Those little fists all over the place. We might have to kill him first. Yeah, with the blockade, it's so good to block damage. Here. God, does he lack damage? Here. This guy's dead. Give a chest and let us run on the left now. Better piercing, better XP. That's great. Let's make our way. What the hell just happened around our robot? You got one of those freeze damage or thing like that. Oshidashi stars. I'm here. Got his own control. Rock in the face. Good enough. And someone walked out. Happens. Sometimes you just like misclick on the dash as well and you're out. A little bit of XP so that we can get Oshidashi up, maybe. No, Haito Huchi. I was looking for that since the start of the run. This is the move that kind of breaks this boy. There. Okay. We kind of lost the Blake. Going to help a Blake. Push back. Summoning circle. Those are the easiest version of zone control. Chickens are dead. We get the loot. Okay, I'll try to bring back Hebda. We're gonna go and take the here. I have the blockade, so I should be able to live through that respawn. Not sure I'm gonna live after the respawn. Aito. Yep. That's the way to go here. Nice ult. This was like breeding room. You can do it. You did not evolve, did you? That's Blake. Are you doing the challenge where you have to not level it up? Here. Go lower. And yes, enemy are way more tanky when you're playing 3 players. Pump, pump. It also can still be pushed back though, so it's kind of fine. Next objective is so far on the top left. So in the main saw objective that you need to reach at the end of each map, You need to be able to finish a map with at least 7 events done. Succeeded. And the best you can do is to kill the boss also in under a minute, if you can. Because there's some other, like, sub-objective that are going to get unlocked by that. Up. Push ourselves a path. I'm going to go and help our little robot to follow up. Go. Because I feel like what you are lacking here with your robot is the ability to push things back. So when a bunch of enemies are showing up, you cannot push through. Okay. You are on this one, I'm taking this one then. Good job. Get the chest, run the hell away. I already had the scale. I thought I left that for someone else. Gonna try to give you space for you to be able to get your chest. Let's go. Or you don't want it. It's okay. Let's get to be a bigger monkey that hits a little harder. Coming in. Coming in nuts. Here. Here. This is fine. Break that hard. That's a lot of little potential chest. Or like Bison, it's great too, you know. Good. I need AITA Plus. That really changed how this thing's place. Here. I could pick that for you, but I need the item for AITA. Which I completely forgot what it was, but that's fine. I'll run up. Try to go and make some space for our water chicken. Water chicken! Good job. Pop them out. Brush some stuff. I need AITA up. I really need AITA up as soon as possible. This. And I forgot what is the G plus for AITA. What is the G plus for AITA? The little thingy that only my guy can get. I will block this. I will reroll. I will block this. And I will take the cooldown down here. Pep, no. Normal pace so that we can hit more often. Trying to join you wherever you are. That dog's dead. We roll. Let's go. I'm a bit out of resources here. Get that bunny out. Big mongoose out. More damage. I'm still missing a little suit to do karate. That's a cherry for Hebda. This. Or you can go for the dragon fruit. Those are the ones that pays the most. Pum 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 pum. Fansun Feast. It's great. No, it's not the one I thought. I thought it was the rat. Too bad. I prefer to have the rats. It's just easier to manage. Roll through all of those shinies. I don't know why there are so many in that one, but I guess it's because we're 3. Bum, bum, bum. It is done, so they will all open the chest that we picked accidentally. Ooh! Okay, okay. We never saw what is the plus version of that shield. So I guess it's now. I got some extra life as well if shit has to hit the fan at some point. Yeah. Is everything maxed? No, nothing is maxed. The rate of fire can still go up. Everything can still go up. If you can die once more, you're going to get a good loot at the end of that map, by the way, Hebda. So it's up to you. But you have 30 seconds before the final boss shows. Or you can hug that boss to try to get the same result. Oh, I need to level up. I want that barrier to be a plus. Just so that we have another unlockable done behind us, you know. Here. I did not do it 20 times. I forget that I can do that, so. 2 extra life or blockade plus. Let's go. Where are you? Nestle! Join up in the fray. This guy can kind of... No, it can, when I have the blockade up, it can damage. Victory! And I think it was our first time with blockade plus. We'll know soon. No! Apparently I already had that thing. You did die 3 times. So you got the nature egg. Is that it? I think there's only one. That's a good thing then. I did not notice one of your deaths, sadly. I'm that bad of a support. Skill? So this guy, we didn't have dodge. I need to have at least 1 dodge. It's important. Temtem speed using Sea Smoke. I think I did use it 20 times before. Everything is unlocked. Everything is unlocked. We just need to pick the stuff. Where's the good stuff? Yeah, this guy cannot go to Fortec, sadly. It's not even in its option, I think. Okay. What do I want the most on him? Dans le fond, tu peux monter les skills au level max dans la prochaine game. Tu peux avoir la version plus. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. If you get the right gear afterward. That's like your first objective. And at some point, if you have a team that is having an easy enough time during the run, it is not a bad plan to take off a skill that you took that you think is underwhelming and switch it for another one so that you get to max another one and progress further through the meta progression of the game, you know? I'll go back for my Smezzy. I think it's probably my best one to just be able to support someone that starts. Or Raber? Raber could do it too. It's just that I think what pisses me off with Raber is this thing here that blocks me all that part of the tree. Like, he's going to become OP with its 6/6 array, but you need to do that. And it's to unlock with the associated upgrade. I do not know what is the upgrade. I'll play Raber. I think it's a decent pick. Choose. You took your platypus again, and Blake is going to pick... Let's go see Denis. What? I did not do Denis in less than a minute for the boss. Oh, no. Okay, we have your limitation because you're the one with the less unlocked stuff. That makes sense. Build the gear to the max level is a little less important. Absolutely. Denis. Yeah. Denis. So ready when you guys are. Why didn't you level up last time? Did I? Is there a thing that is locked behind not leveling up on this guy? Oh, no. Good enough for me. Choose. Ready. 2, 1. That is nice. Luck is important, people. That was like a tip that was showing that it even upgrade the quality of the loot you get from your stuff. XP included. Whoosh. Yeah, there's definitely more spawn here when you're playing multiplayer. Which means AoE move gets better. I don't like Petrify much. It doesn't do much damage. I'll block Petrify. I'll reroll once. I'll take this. I'll take this. I'll be supervising your skill pickup. You can do it, peeps. That would be nice if they were just heading over the head of the ally that is inside the bubbles. A little show of what he gets offered by its shop. I know this is like absolutely extra work UI-wise and everything, but that would just be a little nice touch to add to it. So now pick your XP cube because they won't last on the battlefield for very long. They will have 20 seconds, but they will drop more XP. Yeah? And since it's shared, like, pretty sure it works for everything we are popping. I forgot to use my ult. I'm not down for the fire raid. Everything else kind of better. So I'll just block Rotten Zone because I don't want to play that. And I'll take my Sensei robe. That is the thing we were looking for in the last run. Splatter everything. Okay. AITA is so nice. It doesn't require any effort, and like it hits the thing you want it to hit straight up. Burning thing here, and you took the thing that let me level it up, so thank you. What else do we go for? As much as I liked him when I did start the game, I still need to accept the fact that this monkey is ridiculously underwhelming when you compare it to some other of the character that starts with 6-stack slot, and that also like have so much more battlefield presence than him. He's doing a good job, but he's doing a good job at close range straight in front of him. That is floor is lava, so you need to like play with the ball to make sure that it doesn't hit the ground. It's better to have stuff that like cleans enemy that are in between you and your goal while you do that. And we get chests. Give me the Sensei rope. Not Sensei rope. Oil stir. More hit for everything. Oshidashi's up. That's great. And I'm gonna go help you. We need all to be there for the hags, but you're the only one that's gonna get one. So your goal now is to protect that hag with your life for 3 minutes. If you can do that, you're gonna get a new pet. If you don't, well, you're losing it. That's it. Here. Evolve. And I prefer to evolve as soon as possible, just because it starts the new counter to know when you get to evolve again. Sure. Balls. Roll. That thing's absolutely destroyed. And we don't have a new objective showing up anywhere. Kismet Lens. I will take that. I would have probably taken the Pensoon thing if we were in a hard map, but we are in a chill map at the moment. Bus spawning in 45 seconds. And you're now a cooler water chicken. Okay, really wants your hag. Good ults. I don't know how much longer you will have to hold it, but any time is too long. Next objective is soon as well. Bottom right. Try to like make some path. Woo! I tried. Here. I love these encounters. This thing hits the closest thing, so I'm gonna hug the nest. Let's go. And chicken is up. They call. If you eat a fruit, it works on your hag as well. Like if you're trying to find a way out to keep the egg, fruit it is. AITA Huchi. We're gonna get that plus soon. Here. I'm gonna go try and help with the heg. Let's go. You got a note if you need so. It should be close to be. No. That egg despawned. I'm pretty sure that was not the full 3 minutes needed. Where's the next objective? Not shown yet. This makes you invulnerable for 10 seconds. Sounds like it, right? Explosion area plus 100%. And now, this is when I believe that we win. I have strong faith in the power of that +1. I'll go get those chests. Floor is lava, so it's another ball game. The main issue is to like spot which of the circle is yours. Bump. One more. And let's get back in the pack. Yeah, let's go for the martial strike. Bake. And find our next objective soon. I think those little blue circles are our robots' ult, by the way. We'll see if we get to have the cooling like the CPU coolant. I forgot the name of that thing, but the thing that you can get with that. And I'm expecting a Pansoon rat, but like the XP version. Yeah. Catch the rat! Crush the rat. I do not need blockade. I will block blockade. I'll pick the slime, but not because I want, because I had no more like real choice. Daredevil, more XP from XP. That's good. Martial strike. Go. It is the move that like pushes back enemies when they come for you, so it's good to have it up. It reduced the cooldown a lot, and it kind of spams at the end. I'm so freaking sorry. I don't think I picked it. I think... Did I? I think I was full and it just jumped, but I'm not sure. I probably did accidentally. Sorry. Oshidashi up. I would like to get that one to level 5. I do not know what gear I need, though. And that one in the bottom is probably another Pansoon kill or Pansoon field. I don't know, there's a bunch that can be just triggered by one guy when I think about it. Here? I'll wait to see what it is before I decide what I do with my ult. Here. Boxes galore. It's a boring event. You hit boxes, they drop pontoon. Pump, 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 pump. I would love for my move to just aim for some of these stuff. Or like for the wave of the platypus to be able to just everything around you. Splatter. Oshi dashi up. I didn't check if one of the one on the right was actually giving me what I needed. Bump, bump. That one I never seen what was the thing upgrading it, actually. Up. There's food right here. There's the boss on the other side. Let's go get the boss. Where is he? He's here. Oops. Sorry for what I just did to you guys. No, this is fine. I click off screen accidentally, and that did mess up a little. Here. Take off. Not like they really give you a choice, you know? Can I stop clicking off screen? Good. These slappers are good. In the area to activate the event, and this is another rat that's just gonna explode. Yep. Martial Strike Plus, so we now have some palm pushing. Magnetic module. I guess it's going well to like kind of counter the effect of the robe we're using at the moment. Okay, I really need... Is there a setting so that I do not click outside of the screen even when I just like roll? Rock balls up. Getting bigger. Yeah. I don't know why he has a Bowser laugh. It's not. It hasn't been clarified. Let's go. And with the cloak, these event that gives that are definitely the easiest one to farm. Robe or Kismet? Kismet! More crit. I don't think you can double crit on anything, but that's fine still. This is the kind of thing that would give you the opportunity to actually abuse the glitch that makes only your crit hit, but hit way harder. Okay. If I stay close to the other, it's going to be easier for me to just like pick up the loot that drops all over the place. Sure. Okay. Fun stuff. Coming in and wishing it's not the box. Boxes galore again. Let's go. Pum, 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 pum. Yep, it's just... It is the most meh. I guess at least it's different. It makes you move. Magnetic module. I could have picked darkness at that point. Even though I'm pretty sure nobody have picked the thing that upgrades darkness, but that's fine. Here. How is this guy turning level 5? Got... Oh, you need revive coming in. Big slappers doing their jobs. And you're up. And good cleanup. The only like thing that I didn't like about the ult of the platypus was how much all the XP ends up being farther, you know? Give me this. And let's roll to the fence on something. Foxes galore or a rat to overkill. Both are fine. Punson Feast. Oh, that's the fun one. That is the one where like there's a bunch of things spawning around you. As you slap him inside the area here, you get more Punson. It's fine. The only thing is that is only meta progression. Doesn't bring anything for the map here. Big Fluffer's dead. Whoop. Something hit me with a long range attack. Here. Life is fine for now. An objective are not shown. I'm gonna try to go and get myself some food meanwhile. Also, somewhat following the group. I'm pretty sure the Windbird that we fought or that we played earlier would probably be a better character if you're playing alone. Just because of the way that like most monsters in this game are just set up to follow you. Since I robe up, climb up later, but I don't even think I have a thing that slows enemy down. It is possible that it brings absolutely nothing on the table for us. Is it a floor is lava thing? Yeah, floor is lava. Good! You missed it. And when I said you, I mean we. Okay, get back those XPs. I need a fork technique. We are still only running 3. You're up. I don't know who's the voice actor of that thing, but pretty sure he had fun screaming that thing. Here. Rushing it. I need to avoid those bullets. They're like the most risky thing around us at the moment. If it was not for them, we would be in a better position. Whoop! Well, that's fine. I was the one with the lowest at that time for once. And objective is up top. I'll wait for our platypus. Oh, platypus down. Platypus down! We're going to bring it back. If I can make some space. They are definitely tankier when you're playing 3 players, but the loot is also way higher for the Punson. So it's really not so bad. It's just orienting how you're supposed to play differently, I guess. Here. This for a little bit more damage. We don't have the thing that reduces the damage like crazy for the last boss. We will need to play a little bit accordingly. Here. That's it. GG. Give us our loot. We are now maxed for every one of our gear but the slime. Here. There was a fruit right there. A little bit of Punson. And that's floor is lava. We just need to like play the balloon. Here. With some food on the way, that's great. 6 more seconds. And that kind of came back where it had to go for us to get our loot. Here. 2 chips. Oh, we can keep that for the boss. A lot of chips. If we stay here for 1 minute, the boss might be easier. But we'll miss out on 1 loot. Good thing. Well, you can also just pop the chip now. It's all good. Slime up. Step everything to death. We still did not get the Oshi-Dashi buff. Core would be better than slime, but at that point we have one slowing move, which is Oshi-Dashi apparently. Here. I'm gonna go and get our robot. Give me a sec. Hey Wally. What's up? Okay, where's the bus spawning? Up right. Asira! No. I think you knocked him up. Gee. I had only 3 technique the whole freaking run for some reason. I feel like I play like trash when I do that. It's fine though, we got a bunch of extra loot. I know you guys got available kudos. We unlocked a bunch. Is you using Wind Trail? Did you have Wind Trail? No, they show me everything I could do. Okay, they're rude. That's rude. Okay. Now, I'll be right back. No, we're gonna call it a night. I'm gonna go spend a little bit of time with my shrimp because yeah, the night is flying by and I know they're gonna go to sleep soon. This is basically why I love to usually stream when they're going to sleep, because I don't have to stop because I want to spend time with them. So yeah, the chip was on your chest. That's your reason? By the way, like, I know that when you were trying to, yeah, okay, your chest, but not, I get, I misunderstood. I misread. It's all good. Here, I'm a bit dumb. Please, just don't mind me. On this, it is time for us to find somewhere where we can go and raid to end the night on the Twitch side of things. And for the people that were with us on YouTube tonight, please drop a like and subscribe. That would help the channel a ton. If you are still here after those 2 games, it's very much appreciated. I hope you liked a little bit of Temtem Swarm. We're probably going to upload in the future the first 3 games that we did, 3 nights that we did of this, because we definitely kind of fell in love with the game. And there's still a bunch of things that we haven't unlocked. The game is still in development. There's 3 more pets that are sure to be coming at some point. It's like the version 0.7 point something. Oh, the full release is not even out yet and the game is great. So yeah, there's going to be more stuff about this.